Hi guys, it's Chris with City Girl Homestead, and I thought I'd start my video just a little bit different today. How fun and exciting is that? I want to show you what I'm doing. We have our freezer down here. We have our big stand-up, which is full. I have a real small one here in the back room, and then a small chest freezer downstairs. Now, I'm going to try to not empty, but declutter, how's that, and get it to where it's manageable so I know exactly what's in there. The stuff that I've been adding to the freezer is stuff I don't already have. It's not things that like, oh geez, I need to add 50 more of those one things and I already have a bunch. I'm not doing that. So let me take you over here and show you what I'm working with. All right, there's the bottom part. So there's a lot of stuff in there that I need to get out. This big part on top, well, that's to be desired too. So the goal is, I'd like to get these emptied out so that this can be what I call my working freezer, like I have my working pantry. So that this can be just the stuff that I would use weekly in here. Then what I want to do is get my small freezer in back just for fruits and vegetables, like it was originally intended for. The big freezer for meat, and then the freezer downstairs for prepared meals. So if I have leftovers, or I want to make TV dinners, or whatever it might be, then we have stuff down there that we grab. So I do have intentions for all of the freezers on what I want to do with them. And I want to get back to that. So, yeah, it doesn't take much because, you know, you get it all organized and then you just stuff stuff in there. And, well, then before you know it, it's a mess again. So, I'm taking 3 things out of that small freezer, or that freezer underneath there today, to make dinner. Now, I'm not following the recipe exactly because, well, I don't have exactly what to ask for, so I'm going to do my best. How's that? So the first thing, if you guys remember a few weeks back, I don't know, maybe even a month back, I don't know, I bought these mini pot stickers. I've never tried them before, so I thought that I would try them. They are chicken and vegetable. So I'm going to put all those in there. We're going to use the whole thing. Because, of course, I got to have enough for Tom's lunch tomorrow and, you know, for all of us to eat tonight. And it says to prepare them first in a pan. You can microwave them or stuff, but I want them to get a little bit of a crisp because that's what I've kind of seen in the past with people. I've never tried them myself, but I figured why not? You know, let it be something that I think will be a great mixture. So the first thing that you want to do is get everything coated with your oil. Like so, and the water and oil, everything. And other than cutting up the green onions for you know, to be pretty on top, there's not going to be any other prep that I got to do. I don't know about you guys, but I like that part. Then I forgot to get the lid out. Jeez, oh Pete. Come on, Chris. You think you got it together? And you don't. That's okay. It doesn't take long to get it together. So now I also had, in that freezer, I had some riced cauliflower. Now I'm making a easy pot sticker stir fry. So I'm not sure that it needs rice really, but, well, once again, we want to make it stretch, so why not? What the heck? Who cares, right? And it gets another bag out of my freezer. So I am going to pour that into my pan. And what did I do with it? I don't know. Now I found some teriyaki sauce, and it says its best by date was 20 of 24. So I think that it'll still be fine. Because I don't use that stuff very often. So, yeah, I think it'll be fine. So I'm going to put, let's see. Of course, it's got the safety top on it, too. Yeah. Anything to drive me crazy, right? I'm going to put some teriyaki in that. I'm not the biggest a fan of teriyaki, but I don't hate it. I mean, so, I don't know. I guess it'd be alright, right? And I'm going to put a little bit of soy sauce in it, too. Not a biggest fan of that either, but it does add flavor, and as long as you don't overdo it, I think it's pretty good. Now, my son, my youngest one, he could live on soy sauce. That kid loves that stuff. He likes anything that's kind of like what I would call international flavors. And I'm not quite that adventurous as he is. So now I'm going to put that rice, but I'm going to cook that rice on my slow burner in the back. The small burner, I should say. And I'm just going to cook it on low. Because it doesn't need to really cook that long. You know what I mean? It just doesn't. So let's move these scissors out of the way. Now it says for those pot stickers to cook for about 5 minutes. So we'll let it cook for a minute. We'll stir it in a minute too. And then I'm just going to get these green onions chopped up. And I'll tell you, yesterday they were beautiful and today they're already flimsy. They were beautiful yesterday. But that's okay. Everything works. And I'm going to use sesame seeds again like it says. Because actually Tom doesn't mind the sesame seeds. And I don't know. I don't think it adds or detracts really in flavor. So yeah. So you've seen frozen burritos in there. I'm going to make something with that. I'd actually planned over a month ago to make something with that. And never did. So, you know, that's what happens when I change my menu plan in the middle of, after I've already grocery shopped. That's how that works. So, yeah, that's how that works. Now, if you can hear them, they're already starting to fry a little bit. And I've seen, you know, where people get them a little bit browned up. And that's kind of what I want to do. So you cook them covered up for about 5 minutes. Then it says to take the lid off and cook them for another 3 to 4 minutes. So I hope this turns out good. I'm kind of following a recipe, but you guys know how that is. I'm trying to make do with what I had. Yes, I spent money at the store today, but honestly, it wasn't. It was a stock up coffee and stuff like that. I did get stuff for my grandkids. And the ham steaks were a bonus. Tom is going to be so happy when he hears about that. He loved those ham steaks. But, you know, I do have plenty of stuff in the freezer that I need to go through. And hopefully by doing this and basing a recipe around 1 ingredient or 2 ingredients, whatever it happens to be, it'll also help you guys out. Like, man, I bought pot stickers a year ago. But you know what I'm saying. Perhaps it will give you guys ideas as well to be able to, you know, come up with something on your own. And you know what? Just because a recipe says something on Pinterest or Amazon or whoever you go to for your recipes, YouTube, does not mean that you can't create your own. It doesn't mean that you can't put additions or subtractions or whatever it happens to be. Like this particular one calls for garlic paste. I don't have garlic paste, so we're going to use our minced garlic. It says to use teriyaki stir-fry vegetables. Well, I happen to have stir-fry vegetables that I got from Walmart, and they don't have any teriyaki in them. So we're going to use what we have, and we're going to make a spectacular meal. Alright, so I finished cooking those, and there is a little bit of brown on most of them. Now it says to use a splash of water in a hot pan, which obviously is hot, we just used it. And a little bit of oil. And then we're going to put our stir-fry vegetables in there. I actually was looking for the ones that I bought at Sam's, and Tom found these. So I'm like, okay, that'll work too. Whoops, there was stuff left in the bottom. We aren't going to waste all that. So the Sam ones got saved. Now it says to use that garlic paste, which we're going to just use our minced garlic. And again, we like garlic, so we're going to put, you know, a couple tablespoons in there, or a couple forks full. And then it says to use the teriyaki mix that came with it, but mine did not come with it. So we're going to add enough teriyaki to coat the veggies. Hopefully that's enough. Ooh, it's got the mini corn in there. That's actually a nice little mixed vegetable. I know Tom is not the biggest broccoli fan, but it's mixed with a bunch of other stuff that he really likes, so he'll be fine with that. He just doesn't like it, like if it's a half a head or something, and if I make it all the time. He'll eat anything that I put in there. I'm going to put just a little bit of soy sauce in it too, just because. Why not? I think mixed together adds a nice little taste to it. Now we're just going to cook those veggies until, I think I'll put the lid on them actually. I'm going to cook them just until they start to get a little bit soft, and then I'll be back. Oops, I had another idea. I thought, what would happen if we just put a little bit of the red pepper flakes in there? That'll give it a little bit of bite and a little bit more flavor. So, why not? Look at that. Alrighty. So now I'm going to add back in those pot stickers. And we're going to let everything kind of marinate together. Like Tom would say, everything needs to get married. Doesn't that look delicious? And then what I'll do is I will just put my lid on there and let it stay warm until Tom gets back. But let's take a taste test. I'll move my camera. So look at that up close. Isn't that pretty? I don't know if there'll be enough for his lunch tomorrow, but it'll be fine. He'll go downstairs and get soup or mac and cheese or spaghetti or something for tomorrow. So I got one of the pot stickers that actually has some browning on it and then a pea on there. I can't believe I've never ate pot stickers before. And the pea. Oh my goodness. Winner, winner, hands down. That is really good. Now that I actually know what they taste like, I won't avoid them at the Chinese restaurant anymore. Because something I want to make next week, Tom's like, I don't like those. And I said, are you willing to try it? Yeah. But I don't think he's actually ever ate it. And it's something like pot stickers. But so we're going to try that one day next week. It's actually one of my favorite soups. And he said he's willing to try it. And I think that's great. By the way, we drove down there to Bronson today in rain like crazy. Now it's Michigan. You don't like it? Wait a minute. Now it's snowing great big huge flakes. So we got snow again. So I will be back when Tom gets home and he'll do a taste test. He has to stop at Little Dusty's today. But as soon as he gets home, we'll get to the table and we'll taste it. Hi, Tom. How are you?
Just dandy.
Not so tired today?
Oh, what? No.
That's good. One more day.
Yep. Then I get a whole day off. Oh, yay.
That is pot sticker stir fry. It's got those stir fry vegetables in it, and I added cauliflower rice. So I got 3 bags out of the freezer today.
Awesome.
We think.
It's good.
Yeah, you like it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's some banana cream pie. Give that a try. Not that I have to twist your arm to do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
$2.99, baby. What do you think?
It's good.
You like that? It's real banana-y. Banana-y.
Banana.
You're supposed to be eating dinner, not pie.
Well, try it.
We think, Jack.
It's very good.
Alrighty. So winner, pot sticker dinner.
Winner, pot sticker dinner.
Alrighty. You guys have a blessed night. Be a blessing, and goodbye, Tom.
Goodbye, Tom.
Bye, Jack.
Bye.
You guys have a great night.